living room.
And the bathroom. Welcome.
Somebody looks like they robbed you.
I know. I did a closet clean out. Dude, 15 bags between me and Paisley's rooms. In the closet. I got rid of a whole bag of expired medicine because I did this closet too. You know, it was a chaotic mess. It's now like perfectly organized down here. Got rid of like 12 makeup palettes. And I got rid of a big part of my t-shirt collection because it sat for a year since the last time I did my last clean out. And I just feel
Mention the
so...
clothes that you had by the TV.
No, I still have those. Those are all the ones I wear all the time. So that's why it looks, but my mom's like, you don't have any more clothes. And I was like, no, don't be mistaken. I still have 4 sections in front of my room. I just don't have any in here, which I still do. Don't get me wrong. You look at it. Let me take you for a tour of my closet.
Let's see a tour of your closet.
Come this way.
Yes.
This is my purse collection, which by the way, Jared's like, why don't you work on getting rid of those purses? I said, that's about $10,000 in purses. That won't be happening.
Are we going to kill him today or tomorrow?
No, he understood. But then you go this way. This is like my dress attire. As you can tell, I don't have much. And then over here you have all 50 billion fucking flannels because that's what I like wearing. And then my remaining t-shirts right here and my cutoffs.
I love that.
And that's it. And it's nice and clean.
Hold on. I'm going to show you.
I even redid this area.
Let me show you. You know, I'm not a big purse person.
Yeah, no.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
Pause.
Hey, Crystal!
Hello, ladies. Hi, y'all. Welcome. Hey, y'all. Welcome. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Come on in. Make yourself comfortable. Got our Aquaphor stick. Tiff looked at me crazy because I put this on my lips. So good. Look how big it is. I don't have nails no more. I ripped them off. Hi, Lena. How are you? Hi. Did you like the tour? Thank you. This was in my P.O. box today.
Oh, yes. Tell him that story.
I did post a video. I went and I got a P.O. box finally. And which wasn't going to cost me an arm and a leg for whatever reason. Anyways, I got my first P.O. box piece of mail. And it said secondhand sex store on it. And I didn't realize it until I walked out. And I was just chatting the girl up. I was like, yeah, it's my first mail in my P.O. box. And it's bright green with secondhand sex store written across the front of it. I didn't even notice it. And I filmed it because I was doing a come with me to check my mail. And there's a segment, like a 2-second clip of me grabbing it. So when I realized when I stepped outside and read it, I was like, oh my God. So I went back and slowed that part down where I show it on the desk. And I'm like, I'll be damned. And I opened it and it said like seasoned anal something and use a smaller package. Yeah. And it said gently used 6 to 12 months. And I was like, oh my God. And you open it and it's a hard scroll and it says this is a joke, like da-da-da. It's so funny. And then this little guy pops out, which is a little penis with eyes. You can't tell. And luckily this gift was from my best friend Zaddy, and I wouldn't expect anything less. And he's like, you're lucky I didn't opt in for the glitter. I'm like, dude, I'd be so pissed. And he's like,
I would have been mad. That's always my fear at Christmas time when I do the card exchange.
Yeah.
Because of that one year I got a glitter bomb. Dude, I had to wear an eye patch like a fucking pirate for like a week, 2 weeks, something like that.
1 second.
It was awful.
Gracie. No. Okay. Love you.
So I had to go get something because remember, I'm not into purses and you were showing your wonderful $10,000. So my girlfriend is way into bags of any type, shopping in general. But she's into bags, which is crazy to me because she doesn't do purses.
Yeah.
She doesn't do purses either.
Oh, just bags.
She does bags. So like she's got like a Gucci bag upstairs, handbag. It's got like the racing stripe down this middle, but with the brown Gucci. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Coach. I don't know. Okay, she's got a Louis Vuitton satchel.
Okay.
Like she's got, did I say it right?
I think so.
Okay, anyway, so one day she's like, babe, Michael Kors is having a sale. And up until like this last week, I didn't even know it was Michael Kors. Somewhere in my head, I had decided that it was a Knor, not
like
K-O-R. Yeah.
Like the dip mix in Norse.
Norse, right. Yeah. But like somewhere along the line, I know that's not true now, but like that's what my brain had done to me, as it was Michael Kors. Which K, but pronounced it's course. It's KOR. I got the S. Got it. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
So she's like, Michael Kors is having a sale. And I'm like, what, $20 off? Like the fuck? Like, I just am not a big, because it's not something I could ever afford, whatever. And then I'm thinking, what happens if I get a good bag? I might puke in it. I might puke in the bag, right? Or I'm going to lose it, or it makes me a target because now, okay, she puked in her bag, just for everybody who wanted to know that.
This is the puke bag. And
she puked in there.
On my birthday, I puked when I got this as my birthday gift at dinner.
Yeah. She did that.
And it's still sticky on the inside because it's this fucking material that you can't clean. So
that's it.
Yeah.
So I've just always been, and I'm weird, like wearing real jewelry as well, because I'm afraid I'm going to lose it.
Okay. Fair enough.
So like, if it's like, even if it's like, oh, it's 24 karat gold, I'm like, right?
Yeah.
I'm just too afraid I'm going to break it, lose it, and then I'm going to feel bad.
Yeah.
So she's like, listen, I can't remember. It's like an $800 bag. I can't remember what she got it for.
Mm-hmm. Because she wanted it.
She got the black one. She insisted that we have matching bags. And then I was making fun of it because it comes like this and they're all, wrapped up and have all the shit on it. And you have to like hook it in yourself. You have to take this off. And so she's sitting there. It is a backpack. Yeah. So she's sitting there doing hers. And I was like, so what is this, a DIY project? The fuck? You had to pay that much money for a bag and now you got to put that shit together? Like it didn't come assembled, assembly required, like sold separately for what cost? Anyway, I think how much did she get these bags for? Was it $80? No, 100. I can't remember.
Yeah, probably. That's about right.
Like 100?
Paisley!
But I just have a question.
You let the dogs out?
I just have a question. Like, doesn't this make me a target?
Target for what?
To be robbed. I don't know. Because it's not the Michael Kors fake shit that they sell at TJ Maxx or Ross.
Yeah.
Wasn't it you who told me that you found out that was fake?
Michael Kors at TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx bought the rights to make theirs and actually emblem them with the correct, like they just own a portion of Michael Kors to be able. It's not the same bags coming out of a Michael Kors store, but it's still technically Michael Kors. It's just not coming from a Michael Kors branded factory.
I don't understand any of that.
Yeah.
Like at all.
Like TJ Maxx makes their own and puts a Michael Kors sticker on it because they own the rights to do so with Michael Kors.
Oh. Well, this wasn't one of those.
Yeah, it's from Michael Kors. Like Dillich, like from the mall, like in an actual department store. Yeah. She
bought it from their direct website.
Oh yeah.
She has the black one.
Yeah, that's nice.
But I'm just like,
$80 is inexpensive.
I think it was 80. I can't remember.
Those backpacks are probably about $300, $280, something like that.
Was I wrong about $800? I can't read. It was
maybe I don't know, but still $80 is not bad.
Right. It was on sale. And so she got them. And I just kept telling her, we don't need another backpack. We just bought matching Nike backpacks. And I was like, we don't need another backpack. So now this is the most expensive bag I've ever owned in my life.
I like it.
Ever. And she got it on sale.
Winning.
So now I'm bougie, apparently, with my bag, but I'm afraid to wear it or take it anywhere.
Just wear it. It's fine. It's a nice backpack. You can do it. I promise.
All right.
Yeah, it's nice.
So we went hiking today.
How'd that go?
It went great. She's afraid of heights, so of course I forced her to climb up the rocks to look at the waterfall.
I wouldn't want to do that either.
What?
I don't like heights. I love flying, but I hate heights.
It wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. It was like maybe 12 feet.
It's pretty high.
It's not.
It is when you're walking up rocks and you don't know if you're going to slip or fall. That's my fear.
If you fell, you wouldn't die.
Well,
You wouldn't.
oh, okay.
You wouldn't die 12 feet. You might have some bruises, but like you wouldn't die.
Yeah. It'd be a
And then
normal fall.
it was funny because she was like, "You grew up here. I grew up in Akron, Ohio. And we don't have rocks." And I'm like,
I feel you on that one.
I was
Yeah,
like, "You guys
have
don't have
hills.
rocks in Ohio." I learned something new today, guys. Ohio, they don't have rocks. She's like, "That one's you climb." I'm like,
Same. Texas is the same way. It's flatlands. I
fine.
mean, our mountain is a massive hill.
She did it though.
Well, good.
So I was very proud of her. I'm just showing her all the things that I do being sober.
I love that.
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
never. I'm not a hiker, but
It was a beginner hike. It was nothing.
yeah.
It's really nothing.
Yeah.
It was like a mile in and a mile out. And I don't even think it was a full mile. I could be wrong. I think it was a mile round trip, to be honest with you.
That's a good hike. It's a good walk.
Yeah. Just a little one. But it is up. And then of course coming down is a lot easier. But yeah, I had fun and I'm learning new things. I've never been with somebody who's like fresh with sobriety, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. This is different. And so
New?
I've learned new things too about like more patience and like understanding of those things.
Okay.
Does that, because like I didn't have anybody, I think, except for like, no, I didn't have anybody when I was first getting sober. And you know, like when you get sober and you have that shed
Yeah.
of like the people around you, people, places, and things where you think that you're going to be able to maintain certain friendships, but then they don't. And then you realize that the entire time they weren't ever really your friend.
Mm-hmm.
She's going through that right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's nothing I can really do but watch.
Correct.
And it sucks.
Yeah, I get it.
It sucks. So it's like weird being on this side of it and seeing how it actually affects rather than being in it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's definitely teaching me like new things.
Yeah. How far is you into sobriety? A year?
No.
No. Less?
No. So she relapsed before Cheer Choice. Her mom was sick.
Okay. Well, that's the beginning of the year.
Yeah, and then she was drinking at Cheer Choice, and then, you know, it kind of depends on how you look at it. She was on benzos. She's got what is it? Anxiety disorder.
Mm-hmm.
And so she developed, I mean, a lot of people do with benzos, even when they're prescribed, you can develop an addiction to them, which she did. And so now she's off of all of it.
Oh, that's good.
So like, it's like, I don't want to be like, oh, she just barely got sober, because then people take it as the wrong idea. You know what I'm saying?
She's in her first year.
There you go. And this is the first time that she's done it without like those kind of medications.
Oh, I get like stone cold sober.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's new for her.
Yeah.
So we've been doing that and like acupuncture. And then like when you start to get those antsy feelings, it's like, okay, we're going to go here and we're not going to shop today. And we're not going to, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, we're not buying doll houses today. We're going to be, you know, healthy.
Let Dolly out too. I hear it.
But it's kind of nice.
Thank you. That's good.
It's kind of nice. And so she's done all that. And now she does acupuncture, and that really helps her a lot. It was funny the first time she went to acupuncture. She was laying there and like the guy leaves and he's like puts on this ocean music and he's like, "Kay, I want you to travel afar," whatever, right? In your mind. Yeah. And so like I'm just sitting there for support, being quiet. And she's like, "Babe," I'm like, "Shh." She's like, "This isn't working." And I was like, just close your eyes and just relax and like try to think about, I'm not kidding you, within 30 seconds. She's like, "Okay, fine." And then I hear, I'm like, it didn't work? Okay. All right. And then the second time she went, same thing, she passed out. But this time she slept almost the full, like 30, 45 minutes that they leave the room for you to meditate. It's really cool. So it's nice to see, you know, it's a humbling thing. I think, to be on this side of it. So it's been really cool. How about you and your beau?
We're good. We spent the whole weekend together. It was nice. Well, majority of the weekend.
Mhm.
He came over. We cooked. That was really it. And we went to Top Golf. It was hot as fuck. It was nice. We're going to see The Conjuring on Friday. I'm really excited. So this week can hurry up and the new Conjuring. We're into that shit. So like I don't think he was expecting it, but we were
Somebody in
watching.
the comments said Ashley's loving on her new toy.
It's kind of like because it's like, and it makes a farting noise. So I keep sticking it to the fucking table. I mean, it's like a fidget. What are they called? The
A
fidget
fidget toy. Like
yeah,
a fidget toy.
it's like a dick fidget. You know what I mean? A little dick fidget. And so
Do they make them in vaginas?
I don't know, but maybe I'll bring it to work tomorrow and put it on top of my pen.
You
No, just
should.
kidding.
You
No, I'd
should.
never do
Why
that.
not? Feel like it's an eraser.
I'll just take it and go stick it on like my arch enemy's desk like this and walk away.
I don't think your arch enemy deserves such a cute wiener.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A weenie. But no, it was
So
good.
you're
We
gonna
had a
go watch the new Conjuring.
Yeah, so we watched 1 and 2, which he's seen them all. And then, but I don't think he realizes that my ADHD brain, like, I'm going to keep going with this marathon. I'm not going to stop. So then we went into The Nun, and he's like over it by the time I get to the end of Nun. I'm like, no, Nun 2, immediately. We got to watch Nun 2. Scared the shit out of me. What he learned is even though he's seen these movies multiple times, I've only seen them once and I don't remember them and until now. And Nun 2 made me almost piss my pants. And I screamed multiple times and jumped.
Yep.
So now he sent me a picture today, and it was a picture of a gag ball. And I was like, he's like on order. And I was like, what? That was random. Weird. I didn't know you're into that. And he's like, no, for the movies. So you don't scream when we go see this. And I was like,
does he know what that was?
yeah, I think so. So it just made me giggle. And he's like, you can't grab because you make it 10 times scarier when you do that. And I'm like, do you think I do it on purpose?
Right.
So we're gonna do that. And it's just been really busy. Like Paisley's got she's got volleyball Wednesday and Friday. And then we got our schedule for a club ball in December, which the podcast will have to move to a different date because
In December. Okay.
her club from December to April, her practice is Tuesday nights for an hour and a half and Wednesday nights. Double nights. 3 hours total. But that's not till December. And so it's just been really, really busy. Work's been busy. I hit another record high month. It's the highest we've done in our territory for 4 years. So that's fucking maze balls.
Woo.
Yeah, I love that. And then I finished Scandal. Love that show. And then I watched, did you watch Unknown Number?
Yes, me and Crystal watched that last night. What the actual flying fuck?
Yeah, like I knew about it and I knew it was the mom, but here's the thing, because
Yeah,
I
I
only knew about
saw
that
the teaser of that on
TikTok. Samesies. And so when I saw me and Jared were watching it, because he brought it up, and then as soon as her face showed up, he goes, what the fuck is she doing on the screen?
Who said that?
Jared. He was mad because it's like, why are you giving a light? And here's the thing though, nowadays with social media, any documentary that hits or anything at all, it's going to get ruined on the way it's going to sell is by how the villain is. And the fact that she was given a platform made it really uneasy. I didn't finish the last like 10 minutes of it.
You need to, because the way that they ended it was perfect. Even Crystal was like, I like that they're doing that, because what it does is right at the end, the mom is like saying all these things like, oh, like trying to like downplay what she's done. And then while she's talking in the background, they type out the text messages that she sent to her daughter at the same time.
Oh, so
it's like, oh, so you're trying, so like they're holding her accountable. Like, okay, we'll give you the platform to say your side, but let's not forget that you said these things to your daughter.
Yeah, I don't know how much time she did. Did it say at the end how much time she did? It wasn't
a year and a half.
That's crazy for me. That's crazy.
A year and a half.
You were talking in an explicit manner, not only about talking about having your daughter kill herself, but an explicit manner to minors.
Yes,
and
sexual.
All you got was internet stalking. Like, get out of here. That's crazy to me.
I don't understand how. I was telling Crystal about, I was like, in my mind, obviously everybody agrees to, like, they think the mom was jealous of the daughter.
For sure.
And that
she looks like
she has some fantasy with the boyfriend.
For sure.
For sure. But I'm also like, remember when they interviewed her cousin and she was like, she really likes attention. Like if she was here right now and you're talking to me, she'd be over there dancing, trying to get your attention.
Yeah.
So part of me is like, is she so sick?
Yes.
Like that she wanted possibly her daughter to actually commit herself, right?
For sure.
So that she could get the attention from that.
Yeah, and here's my thing. When they announce it, when the dad comes home and she's telling the daughter, and she just holds her head and then like tries to embrace her. I don't know if it's because the kid was in shock or if she already knew because they're filming this. But the way I would throw a chair at my mother's fucking head if I had just found out she was the person doing all this, it was just too subtle for me. I was like, what is happening?
I hated how she was holding her daughter while it was all coming out. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like it was just weird. I didn't like it. It gave me an icky feeling. I saw a TikTok this morning. It said, "Good morning, everybody, except for the mom from unknown number."
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. And then I finished it today. I watched another documentary, and it's Katrina, Come Hell and High Water.
You saw that one too.
Mind you, I was in high school when Katrina happened, and I wasn't in Texas. I was in South Carolina at the time.
Yeah, me too.
And I didn't really know the damage. Yeah, I know. You were a junior. I was a sophomore.
That's
And
right.
and
right.
I didn't know in Utah though. I was in South Carolina. I didn't know the extent of it because I was a kid back then. So to watch it as an adult, bro, was so like I didn't realize how bad that city failed their people. And I was just like, holy shit, dude. Like it was really hard to watch. Like it was really sad. Like it was so fucking sad. I was just like, God damn, like
somebody said that the daughter was way too calm. I just want to say here, but you know what though? In her defense, she's a child.
Yeah, but this is also filmed after it happened. Like that didn't happen in real time.
I just don't think that she has wrapped her brain around. Can you? Because you all have to realize too that this girl was raised by this woman.
Yeah.
So you kind of build like what? How did Chris was saying? Like it's that what is it? Stockholm syndrome, kind of like, and that's her mother, and she's an only child, and she's still young, and I don't think the gravity of like what her mother actually did has set in. I think that when that girl, your brain's fully developed mid-20s.
Yeah.
I think that when that finally kicks in and that cognitive long-term thinking happens, that's when it's going to be like, holy fuck. Or when she becomes a mother herself.
Does it say anything at the end? Are they still in contact? Does she still live with her mom? Like,
no. So she lives with dad. And she's not allowed, like the mom's not allowed to have contact with her because she's a victim.
Good.
So, and I don't know when that changes, if it changes. They didn't really say, at least I didn't. If they did, I missed it.
Yeah.
But I just try to give the daughter grace in the fact that, like, that's a lot. Her own mother did this to her for 2 years.
Yeah.
The hell that she went through at such a important time. Your brain is developing rapidly at that age, and to have to go through all that trauma and then find out that it's your mom, the hell she probably went through even at school that she still is going through, and now this documentary is out and people are just fucking mean. Like normal people can look at it and have empathy for her.
Yeah.
But some people are just mean. And that other girl, was it Sophie, the one that got blamed for it, and they all called her, like, I feel bad for her. And her mom was on. At first, I was like, damn, her mom's aggressive. But then when it came out, I was like, go, mom. Woo!
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Yeah, I feel bad for any of the kids that were getting raped. Any of them.
Yeah. And I think that's just a lot for a teenager to even have to process. And I don't think she's processed any of it. And that's okay. She's young.
In those situations, you kind of like, I think about Paisley all the time because she's in middle school. And I'm like, look, I know, like, I need you to be honest with me at all times because I can't help you 100% in your way if you're not honest with me. And here's the thing. We constantly wonder if our kids are telling the truth, but we're still going to back them up 100%. But you never would guess it was a parent. And so it's like the mind fuck that went through, like it went, and she even to this day denies that she started it. Who started it? You did. Like what? Who? Yeah, she denied.
There was nothing else.
Yeah, that she continued it. And I'm like, that's weird.
Agreed. Lindsay, that her teenager's going to need therapy. Most definitely.
Oh, yeah.
When that hits, it's going to be hard. You can tell it hasn't hit. She talked to her mom on the phone the whole time the mom was in prison.
No, he's not.
She talked to her twice a week.
He's outside.
So she absolutely.
I'm podcast because I don't know. What are you looking
she
for?
absolutely is going to need
He's
therapy.
called errands, Paisley.
It's called, what was it? Unknown number?
I forgot.
What?
I forgot.
Oh.
She goes, that's cute.
It is cute.
Now I have
It's
to
a
throw it away.
gnome. It's a gnome. A hairless.
No, I just threw it away.
Okay. Well, that works too. But yeah, I felt really bad for her. But yeah, I think that when she gets older and she realizes what her mom, like the gravity of what her mom did, because there were so many layers to it. Like mom was the softball coach.
Yeah.
She also volunteered as the scorekeeper. And then she even set it up to make it look like it was that Sophie girl by how many baskets or points that Sophie girl made.
Yeah.
And these are children. And her mother's
how she only got a year and a half is crazy.
Yeah. I don't think that she's going to realize what her mom actually did until she becomes an actual adult herself and sees the gravity of what that entails.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And she was like trying to help find the culprit with the other parents. Like,
I know.
Oh my God.
It was fucking weird, dude. It was a weird thing. I felt really gross watching it. Like it was just like, I think because I knew off the bat that she did it because of TikTok, and I was just like, I was annoyed. From the beginning of it.
Yeah.
Like, why does she have because you get paid for documentaries. So it's like, why you don't have to tell it from that side. You know what I mean? You could have told it from everyone else's side. And I don't know. I mean, it got the outrage that it wanted.
With the documentary, though, they do
Everyone's
give people the chance for comments and stuff like that. So
yeah,
it was definitely a risk putting her on there, but I also think that it made their views, I'm going to assume.
Oh, for sure. It sparked out. It sparked outrage, good or bad. It doesn't matter. As long as people are talking about it, bad publicity, good publicity, it's all publicity at the end of the day.
Right. Yeah, Ashley, I heard what she claimed. I'm not going to read that just because of the live and the words that are in there, but everybody else can read Ashley Dawn Jackson. I heard the mom say it. That is a shit excuse. It's a poor piss excuse. Piss poor excuse.
Yeah, it's a true story. How is school going for the kids, ladies? My school's going great for my kids.
So far, so good. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
This year, so far, so good. But she really did try
Chloe, that was a girl's name.
It was Chloe, not Sophie. That's right, Chloe. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I felt so bad because I'm like, she destroyed so many kids' lives for those 2 years.
Yeah.
And took things away from them that they can't get back.
And then your daughter has to go back to school.
Because they live in a small community.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like you could see how upset the dad. I had got to give the dad props because he's like, you need to go. I'll go call your parents.
Yeah.
He's like, come get your fucking girl. She can't stay here. Thanks, goodbye.
I'm not leaving her right now. You're the problem. Get the fuck out.
Yeah. I can't leave her right now. Yes, you can, and you will.
Mm-hmm.
You for 2 years, you told your daughter to herself.
Mm-hmm.
You absolutely are the problem here. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. But you guys, if you haven't seen it, go watch it on Netflix.
Yeah.
We watched it. It was crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't good. I'm supposed to start Yellow Jackets. Everyone keeps telling me to do Yellow Jackets, but I started
good. Go watch it.
Well, I started Hostage because it's only 5 episodes and I'm on the 4th episode. I think.
Where's that one?
It's on Netflix. It's newer. It's a limited series, but
I haven't heard of that one. I'll have to see that.
I'll start Yellow Jackets after this one for sure. For fucking sure. Oh, I broke down. So I broke down and I bought a Medicube bundle on TikTok, the skincare line. Have you seen them? You haven't seen them?
The same one that you bought?
I bought the off-brand, so now I'm getting. I went and purchased the actual Medicube to see what it was like. If this doesn't make my skin super radiant, which mind you, I have pretty good skin. if it doesn't make it super radiant like everyone says in these fucking videos, it's the last time I'm buying skincare. I'm going back to Purpose face wash and Jergens lotion.
That's
Period.
all I do.
That's
Like-
what I've been doing, but I've been just trying new stuff, just trying new stuff. And and then I got more of my lashes. I've been digging these lashes, and then I got more of these tees from In the Stitch Apparel. Super pumped about that. I also got one of a nun smoking a cigarette. How appropriate is that? Can't wait. It's a gym.
That was like when I had Black Jesus.
Yeah.
That said he has risen with RIZZEN. Oh. What just happened?
Hi, mamas. You know what I just realized? I donated 15 bags today to a women's and kids shelter that's Texas native.
Camera, that's what I use on my face.
And I know that we were talking about inappropriate t-shirts. And I threw an inappropriate t-shirt in this bag, and it was the Legalized Cocaine 2025 shirt.
Why the hell did you do that? That was for Vegas.
I know. And I threw it in there because I was like, oh, I'll just never wear this, and threw it in the pile. And then I put it in the bag, and I just realized that they're going to open that at this Christian-based.
I love that for them. I think it's funny, so it's fine.
So, but
I support that message.
Yeah, it's a really good nonprofit. Oh, hey girl, come here. Hi.
Oh. Is your cat in there?
Yep.
That was a yes.
Say hi.
There she is.
There she is. She was patting me with her tail, and everyone in my comments said that's normal. She just wants attention, so I gave it to her.
Okay.
There you go. She likes sleeping in my closet. It's all clean now. My dogs are going off.
Well,
anyways,
is there anybody in the chat for? Never mind.
From where?
Missouri. I have some questions. More specifically, the St. Louis area. Just wondering.
Where do you get t-shirts? I get them from TikTok shop. They're in my showcase.
Yeah.
The shelters actually give the clothes away instead of charging. Yeah, that's why, Tamara, that's why I give to this one specific one. It goes to single moms and children. I've been donating to it for years. Just moved to Branson, Missouri. I heard good things about Branson, Missouri. It's a nice area.
I don't know anything about that place.
That's where the show, the Ozarks. Isn't that what it was called? That's where that was filmed.
So, and I'm not talking about that area. Because I don't know that, but I will tell you, I've had a little bit of experience now in St. Louis, and the people there that I have come in contact with that are like pod delivery driver, fucking amazing. Waitress at the airport, fucking amazing. She was so nice. So nice. Mm-hmm. Random people at the stores, fucking rude.
Like, what do you mean?
They're just like, they just look angry.
Do they say anything to you?
No.
Well, then how do you know they're rude if they didn't say anything to you?
They're just like that.
Maybe they had a bad day.
All of them?
Could be.
All of them?
They're from Missouri.
Except for those 3 that I said, or 2. All of them? I'm just wondering, I don't know what it is, but I'm just like,
hold on.
For the love of fucking God. You know what I mean? Also, I stayed at this one hotel. There were crackheads walking, and I'm not being rude. You guys know I'm in recovery and I feel really bad, but like people on drugs, I'm like, somebody lied on the 4-star review. It was like 4.3 star review. Somebody lied. I should have looked closely, but like, what? Yes, Valerie, what is it? Tiffany, are you and Crystal far away? I remember you flying to see Ashley. What do you mean far away from what? Like from Ashley? Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to drive to Ashley's ever. Could I? Yes. Will I? Absolutely fucking not. Why? I don't like road trips. My ADHD.
I wouldn't do it either.
I don't want to drive that long. You have to just all the rules and shit. I don't want to do it. My ADHD is too strong and I want to look at shit, but I also don't want to be the passenger because there's only so many fucking signs you can look at. And then I'm just like, oh.
Yeah. In the last 10 hours of your trip is literally nothing to look at in the state of Texas. So
I don't want to do any of that. I'm not excited about it. The snacks start to taste like shit later. Like I don't want to do any of it. So I fly.
Yeah.
I fly. So I'm not really sure how many hours driving she is away from me. I have no fucking idea. But she's only like 2.5 hour flight.
Let's look.
So I'll do
I'll
that.
tell you now.
I'll do that all day
Too
long.
fucking far, but let's look at Salt.
Okay.
All right,
But I will tell you,
it's going to be a no for me. It's 18 hours and 31 minutes.
and that's straight through. So like I gotta
Yeah.
drive for 2 fucking days plus just to go
That's
sit. No,
1,200. It's 1,200 miles.
no, thank you. No,
I'll
thank
pass.
you. I'll pass. No, thank you. I don't. There's people who love road trips, like van life. Absolutely fucking not.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to do that. Now, do I have anxiety every time the plane takes off? Also, yes, but I will do that.
Yeah.
Before I drive that. No, I drove to Disneyland from Salt Lake City, Utah with my 2 children who could not fucking go to the bathroom at the same time to save their goddamn lives.
Yeah, I get that.
It was like 14 hours because brilliant me. I was like 12 hours because you look it up, it says 12. It's never 12. But I was like 12 hours, we can get there. I'll leave early in the morning. We'll be there, a little bit after check-in.
No, thanks.
No, I should have stopped in Vegas. We should have planned a day earlier, stopped in Vegas, had a sleep, and then but lessons were learned. Now I'm going to fly. If I ever go to Disneyland again, we're flying. I will never drive there again. It's awful. Ever. But I would just like to say, I don't know, and all the Uber drivers there in Missouri, one of them was drunk. I'm not kidding. You got in the car, like you could smell the alcohol on him. It was really scary, but like it wasn't that far of a driver just going to like, what was it, Red Robin or some shit like that. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye, son. Love you too. I don't know. It's just weird. It was just a weird place for me. It's a weird place.
I don't know what this cat wants. Okay.
It's a weird place for me. But now I do have my awesome, Crystal got it for me because I collect those mini mugs from Starbucks.
What's a mini mug?
Oh, I show you.
Yeah, show me. I don't know what that is. Hey, girlfriend.
So like this one I got when we went to England.
Oh, okay. It's like an espresso.
Yeah.
Cup, I guess.
Sure. But anyway, so I get one of these. I try to, like wherever I go somewhere. They didn't have the little ones in the Bahamas, so I'm gonna have to go back. They ran out.
Oh no.
It's fine. I'll get another. I'm gonna have to go back and because I have to have my mug. But yeah, Crystal got me one from Missouri. So that was nice.
Are they all from Starbucks?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Put a little shot of espresso in there.
Yeah, they're cute. So like, and it has like all the sceneries of like what they're famous for. My Missouri one's upstairs, but it has the arches on it,
Those are cute. It's kind of like my dad. I've been collecting Hard Rock t-shirts.
Yeah.
Hard Rock, whatever cafe shirts. My dad brings them from wherever he's at. And I just collect them. This cat's making me anxious.
No, I didn't get mine at Disneyland because I didn't start collecting them until I went to England. I didn't know that they were a thing until I went to England. And so since then, I've been collecting them. But yeah. And you're collecting what t-shirts? You said Hard Rock? No.
Yeah, Hard Rock Cafe.
Yeah.
T-shirts.
That's cool.
This cat's making me anxious because she's like weaving in and out of my legs. And she's like rubbing her ears on the sides of the wall.
Oh.
But she doesn't know where. I took all of anything that was on the floor that she could lay on, I got rid of because I just did cleaned out. And she's like, bitch, where is my area to lay down? It's bare ass in here. What do you want to do? I don't know. I don't know what she wants. I don't speak cat.
I want to go to Disney World. My sister works there.
She laid down. See?
So I want to plan a trip to Florida. Oh.
I can't move my chair.
I want to plan a trip to Florida and go to Disney World as well.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. What else do I collect?
Well, do you have time?
Fuck you.
Polly Pockets, Cabbage Patch dolls.
No, not Cabbage Patch dolls. If anybody wants to buy some, I will give you a great deal.
Cabbage Patch figurines. Little
I
ones.
I don't need them. I went through a problem.
She
It
has
was
4,000.
I don't think I have 4,000. That's a little excessive, but I
Okay.
do have a
I just
few
want to point
hundred.
out, you guys know when you watch a horror movie and they go down in the basement and it's dark, right? And
It's
they start
only because Texas doesn't have basements that
and they're
you
starting to
feel that
flash the
way.
light around and you're like trying to find what it is. Okay, let me explain. When I found out that my best friend had an addiction to buying fucking figurines, I knew about Polly Pockets. Okay, we walked through that, we
Not
worked
an
through that.
addiction, it's
And
a
I
collection.
knew about the Polly Pocket collection. What I did not know is how big it was, but the jump scare was when she walked down in her basement and went to go show me her Polly Pocket collection. There is a fucking library stand of a bunch of bookshelves and there's a billion fucking little baby dolls on it. And I about shit my pants. I was like, hold on. And she walked past it so casually. I was like, reverse, slow down, show me what's over there. And she didn't want to at first, but then she panned over and I was like, holy fuck. That's a lot of Cabbage Patch dolls. Like, we need to
That's not
work through
even all of
this.
them.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. No, we don't have to see the Polly
Look what I
Pocket
got for my
collection today.
birthday.
Yeah, that's cute. I mean, I get it. It's cute. I like it. I mean, you have a Polly Pocket dealer, for fuck's sakes. That
I
right
do.
there and alone.
And I met her while I was in Missouri.
Yeah, you told me.
Her
She
and
was
her
super
wife,
nice. Yeah.
they fucking seriously, if we hadn't had their help, it would have been a fucking shit show. It was already a shit show, but they helped make it less of a shit show. So,
Yeah.
shout out to Ashley and Angel
Yeah.
for coming through and helping with that. But then it was awesome because we went to their house while we were in Missouri, and she has a Polly Pocket room. I fucking lost my shit.
Did she have a lot of a lot
To
of
sell? Yes.
No. A big collection.
She has her own little collection. She used to have a bigger collection, but she's got health problems too. And so she sold a lot of hers. But also, her and I are into different types of collections of Polly Pockets. She likes like the merchandise stuff, like they have lines of like old shoes, like kids' shoes, cups, glasses, mugs, books.
Yeah.
Coloring books, like
Isn't the I get what you're saying. Not
yeah,
the actual Polly Pockets itself.
right. And I'm into the Polly Pocket parts of it. Yeah. So she's really into that, but she's got tons of it.
Remember when it went big on TikTok about the Polly Pocket Airbnb and I showed it to you, but then everybody and their fucking brother started tagging you in the videos?
Yes.
I remember that. That was a wild time. It was kind of like when you had your strawberry shortcake shirt and everybody.
Dude, I couldn't go live or make a video in that strawberry shortcake.
Where did you get that? And then eventually I was like, just tell him from hell or from Jesus Christ himself. Like eventually
I got it from Santa and they were mad at me for saying that, but I did.
Yeah.
And I even was like, I got it from Santa. And what I heard was that year Santa shopped at at Ross.
Yeah.
So, and then they're like, oh, so you're going to gatekeep? I'm like, you know that you can literally take a screenshot of anything and then Google reverse that fucking photo.
Yeah. Or just
I don't know if you know that.
Follow the clues. Follow the clues.
Yeah. Like my son still bleeds.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And Santa gave it to me. So I had to tell him. Anyway, I think he's in my room right now and my girlfriend has her phone on. So moving right along. I'm like listening. I'm like, anyway, so.
Yeah.
What did you all do in Missouri? Did you like it out there? Cynthia, I don't want to offend anybody. I think it was what we were doing out there that didn't make it it was memorable. But anyway, Crystal moved here, so we had to go get her stuff.
Yeah.
That's what we did. We had to go get her stuff. Also, fuck pod. Moving. What? Fuck a pod, P-O-D, the pod moving storage bins. So they have these storage bins and it's called pod and they bring them. Yeah, they bring them to your place and then they set them down and then you fill it and you shut it and then they come back and pick it up and then they drive it to wherever it is that you need to go to.
Yeah.
And since her and I are not going to do a road trip, that one was like 24 hours straight through. So absolutely fucking not.
Are those expensive to do? Like, are
you know
pods
what?
expensive?
The first quote, I was like, okay, $2,300, especially when you look at like the distance, right?
Yeah, doesn't seem that bad.
I'm like, that's not too bad. And then you just pack everything yourself. And I'm like, really, if you hire a moving company, like here in Salt Lake, just moving from one apartment to where I live now was about $2,000 to get everything moved. I packed it all. They moved it in a truck and then unpacked it. So I was like, that's not too bad. It's really not. So we did it, but no, then it was like, they charged another $470. They charge you $470 a month for rent. So like that you have that pod. So if you like the pod was dropped off on the 30th and then we paid for that. And then they charged her another $470 yesterday for September's rent. And I was like, dude, get fucked. I had to call him today. I was like, what's the prorated amount then for the rent of August? We only have the pod for 2 days.
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
You charge us the full amount of a full month's rent in August for 2 days and then turned around and charged us again. That's bullshit.
Yeah, seems like it'd be on a 30-day
customer service, 2 people hung up.
Oh, okay.
And then another one let me get you on hold and research that and put us back into the queue.
I love those. I love those companies.
Yeah, so fuck pod. I'm just going to say that right now.
So did y'all get it off the pod? Did y'all take it off?
No, they have all her stuff in the pod.
Where?
And so that one's still in Missouri. So because of the holiday, they're picking it up tomorrow morning.
And then moving it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then it'll be here by I can't remember, like 5 days.
I think it's like just sitting outside of your house in a pod.
No, but it's gonna be. And it is right now.
Yeah.
In Missouri. But
and then you'll unload it into everything in the house.
Yeah. But I guess people keep them. And so they charge monthly rent.
That's crazy work.
Right. So anyway, I don't like them and I do not recommend. It's a great idea.
Yeah.
But I would never recommend using them because if you have any issues, calling customer services, it's not happening. It's not fucking happening.
Yeah, it's hard moving across states too. I've heard a lot of horror stories about people moving across states and like holding people's stuff ransom and shit.
Yeah.
Because you're crossing state lines, so it kind of puts it in a weird way judicially. Yeah. So
like which office do you call?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Cynthia, who drove her car back? We didn't drive it. We paid, it's called Road Runners. And so it was like $900 and they pick up the car and load it up on those car semi
hauler,
whatever a hauler. Thank you. Yeah, and dude had it here in like 24 hours. I was impressed.
That's awesome.
I'm like, he must have had 2 drivers because they didn't stop. He showed up with a headlamp on at 11 o'clock at night.
He was ready to go. This isn't his first rodeo.
No, it wasn't. It sure fucking wasn't. But because we didn't want to put all the miles on her car either. So it wasn't too bad.
Cindy, no, I don't know what Joybird furniture is. If we have one here, I don't know of it. I don't know what that is. Insurance companies, period. I feel that. Flatbed trailer. Yeah, same thing.
It wasn't a flatbed. Is that a flatbed where they pile the cars on top of each other?
It's just a car hauler. It's just multiple.
Okay, that's what it was.
Yeah.
That was. And that was so easy. So if anybody's ever looking into that, Road Runners, you know me. I'm not affiliated, but I'll plug it in. If I like it, you'll know.
Got the plug.
You got the plug. Road Runners was awesome.
On Tuesday. Fuck all that.
No.
I'm the kind of person where I'm like, fuck this. I'm gonna get new. See you later. I'm not moving any of this.
No.
It's my problem though.
No.
Oh, God.
So yeah, it's now I'm just glad that part is over. Almost. We're still fighting with the pod to get it here, but then once that's done, it's done.
Then it's all over, right?
Yep.
On to new chapters. On to new chapters.
Any of you been to Australia? No, I would love to, but at the same time, I'm afraid that everything there tries to kill you.
I have no desire to go there at all. It's beautiful.
They have spiders that are as big as dogs. And they just live in your house, like, and people are okay. I get it, they're nice or what, but that's I
don't even care about the spiders. They have every venom, whatever
That's what I'm saying.
species on the
all of them.
planet there.
I'm too much of a pussy, I guess. I'll just say it.
And to be honest,
Yeah.
after seeing real videos of kangaroos from Australia, I no longer fucking want to fuck with a kangaroo. I don't want to
No,
pet
they're
a
not
kangaroo.
cutesy. Like they'll
No.
fuck you up.
Yeah, they'll beat
They've
you
got
up.
like freaking an 8-pack.
Yeah, like they're on massive roids.
Yeah.
No thanks. I don't want to do that. That doesn't sound like a good time.
No. Let's see. I'm packing as you speak to move a mile. That's not too bad, right?
But it also sucks too when you have to
Right,
move a
'cause you have
mile.
to
Like,
pack
God
everything just
damn it.
Right, just for a
Yeah.
mile.
Yeah, that would piss
But the
me
good
off.
news is that you don't have to pack it perfect.
Yeah, that would piss me off. Like, get the
Like you can
a
just take your
fucking
own
mile?
car and
Yeah.
just throw all of your clothes in there on the
Yeah.
hangers and
Yeah.
then drive the mile and then take the hangers and put them in your new closet.
Yeah, I hate moving in
You know,
general.
you could do that.
I hate moving in general. It's just not a fun time whatsoever. But I downsize every time I move. I get rid of a bunch of shit.
Thank you. Is it Charisse? I'm trying not to let anybody steal. It's hard sometimes, I think, doing what Ashley and I do. It goes through waves of when you have haters that come out. I think it also depends on where you're at emotionally, like with your mental health too. I think that plays a big factor into it. So I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, fuck that. I just don't give them attention. They don't pay my bills. See you later. I mean, some of them do. Some of them pay my bills.
Some of my bills. But the most wild thing that I get right now from my haters is where are my kids and that I've abandoned my kids. But in reality, I'm like, do you not see the hate that you are spewing? You don't get access to my kids while you behave this way.
Well, they've never had
my
access
kids
to
will
your
not.
kids.
Huh?
They've never had access to your kids.
I know that, but I'm saying like in videos where it's like you hear them in the background. I'm like, absolutely not. You don't get access like that. My kids will not. I'm not doing that. You don't get that.
Yeah, you don't have, but you know, 3 followers out of 7 million people.
I wish it was only 3.
Who are you? You know what I mean? Not, you know.
Yeah.
It dies with
I had one chick on TikTok the other day. She claimed like she was being rude and she was talking about how on one of my videos, see, Crystal's always staring at herself. She was literally editing a video for her page. How do you edit a video without, like, you can see
a video of the two. It was a video of the two of you.
Yeah, so I was videoing her, and she had her phone in her hand, and she was editing her own video. And she's like, of course, always self-absorbed, looking at herself. I'm like, do you know how you edit videos? Like, you have to look at the video. Like, you actually, and you could see that it was in the editing app. And I'm like, you have to actually, whatever. And I was like, how else do you edit videos? Are you Helen Keller? Do you just like fucking fill it out? Do you have a phone that has Braille? I don't know. She deleted her comment so that mine was gone and then reposted it so that mine wasn't under there. I'm like, how much effort does that? Wow.
Yeah.
This is how I'm like, I don't understand. And then it's those same people that say like, oh, where are your kids? You've abandoned your kids. I'm like, no, they're here. You just aren't going to have access to them while they should. Like, hello.
Yeah.
And as far as access, I don't post them often, but their voices, no, you don't get that.
Yeah. You don't get it. Have you been doing videos with their voices?
No.
First off, I have a bone to pick with you. Yeah.
I don't think I want to do that.
It's not very often that I send you pure gold as a video. Mind you, it's not.
No, I didn't. I was in Missouri.
Oh, okay. Because I sent you a pure gold video. I'm going to do it. And you better do it because it's not researched. But that motherfucker will go viral if you do that video.
You know what? I could do it tonight.
But no, whenever you feel like doing it.
No, but I was like, I'm saying I could film it and edit it tomorrow.
I forgot where you were because I was like, I know I didn't send this bitch pure gold. And she just said, okay, yeah, I'll do it. And then did not do it. And I was like, okay.
I got on a plane the next morning.
I didn't realize you were there.
Yeah. But I will. I will do it because I like it. And I saw somebody else do it too. And I was like, hey, I need to get on that.
Yeah. That's equivalent to you running in the horse costume across the yard or the pumpkin videos.
So,
Like,
right.
it's going to be a good.
I'm going to do it. Cynthia, no, she won't.
I won't what?
She's asking a question about Crystal, and I'm just saying, no, she won't.
Yeah.
She went back to her biological parent, where she should.
Now.
Leah. Doesn't really matter.
Okay,
Not saying that doesn't matter. I'm just saying, like, people just have questions, and I get it. But you know me, that's a little girl.
Hold on. I'm gonna stop real quick for 2 seconds. People can have questions, and here's my thing. And I'm gonna make this really clear. Yeah. This podcast is me and Tiff's podcast, and that's a question that isn't for Tiffany. I'm so sorry, but that's a question that you could reach out to Crystal and ask, or whoever else you want to ask.
She's not going to answer you, though.
Correct, but that's fine. But that's nothing to do with what Tiff and I do. And it's kind of crazy. I'm just weird when people bring up. I need to get better
at holding those boundaries. So thank you, Bestie, for stepping in for me. Thank you so much.
I'm really weird about people and kids on the internet. Like, Tiff didn't put a child on the internet. That was someone else that did, but that has nothing to do with Tiff. So please don't bring that into this podcast, because I know exactly where that will end up. And that has nothing to do. Tiff is her own human being. Okay. You know, everyone has their own lives, and it kind of mind blows when people get so in depth with other people's lives and you ask questions to those that's not their business, because it's not Tiff's business, because Tiff wasn't a part of that. So
thank you.
You know, so I just had to say that.
Thank you. Also, I don't want to alarm everybody, but Big Sexy is in the chat.
Oh, slow down. Hold on.
Hi, Kelsey.
There we go.
Oh,
I had a good.
She said, "Daddy's home."
Daddy's home. Love that. Love that.
So anyway, I don't want to alarm anybody or something, you know.
That video you made of running and the horse blow up made. I'm telling you, Heather, it was a great video, and I sent her one. She's gonna do it. It's great.
It's gonna be great. I just have to film it. It's got some editing that I need to do.
Yeah.
Reddit is a cruel world. I don't have a Reddit account, so I don't see it. I'm sent things or I'm told things. But I have a rule. I just don't go there. If you have to go to a whole different app to talk shit, the problem is never the person you're talking shit about.
Yeah.
Ever. So none of that even bothers me. But yes, Kelsey's here. Do you actually know that song? Daddy's home. Home. That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. Also, listen, shit. Damn it. Listen, Crystal taught me how she does the hat thing. I wanted to show I could do
Well, show us.
Sure. Bang! I don't have a hat.
Oh.
I don't have a hat. But anyway, you hold it. I've been studying her videos.
Okay.
And you're like that. Like she does. And you hold. And you're Robitussin. I don't know why this got me lazy right now. And you do it like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm really getting good. I'm getting good.
Did you say Robitussin?
Yes.
Okay.
It is Robitussin. It is. And like, why has it got me so lazy right now? Because it makes you tired. I'm right.
I didn't say you weren't.
Tammy, thank you so much. Yes, we did become friends in childhood, Jamie. Me and Ashley did. Absolutely. Absolutely.
He was in 4th grade and I was in 3rd.
Right. Mm-hmm. So,
and then we found out when we were in 7th and 8th grade that we were actually sisters twice removed. Really weird situation, but it was
really is. Even though I don't give a shit what ancestry.com says. I don't need to know who my fucking family is. Yeah. You feel me? Like the shit. I was raised Irish. She's Italian. I know what I am. We're still sisters.
No, we met on TikTok 3 years ago.
Yeah. She stitched one of my videos and then I stitched it back.
And then that was it. We took off as friends. Yeah. It's good things. Good things. This is a good one. It's already 8 and I have a strict routine at nighttime, but this is a good one. So it's a nice little flow.
You have a strict routine.
I do. I have a strict. Hey, did I tell you I got up to 7 since our last podcast. I got up to 71 subscribers.
What do you do on your subscriber page? Because Facebook gives you one. So some people subscribe on mine, but like I am terrible. I don't do anything.
Well, I made my subscriptions the cheapest I could, 99 cents, and I leave them at that. And it's a secret society is what we call it. A secret society of weirdos. So people refer to things on my actual videos, and then they know that I'll give certain things in that chat. But I make sure whoever subscribes to make a post introducing yourself, and then people just kind of interact.
So like a group.
Yeah, then I post things on my subscriber only that I don't post on my regular page.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get better at that.
Yeah, my goal eventually one day is to get to 1,000.
If you subscribe, I'll wear my hat and do the fucking Robitussin. That one.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's pretty cool because I've had it since a little over a year, but it used to be tied to my personal page. Remember when I told you that? And I couldn't access it. But somehow it finally fixed itself. And then when I started this journey for jugs thing, because I don't make a bunch of my content, I was like, my goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. It's only 99 cents, and it provides a little space for weirdos to hang out and be lighthearted and have a good time. And so now we just call it the Secret Society. It's pretty great.
Can I hire you to follow me around the internet and say that part about me to the people?
I'm gonna be. Here's the thing. Here's where I'm indifferent.
You said it so well.
I did, but this is because I'm your best friend.
Right.
So I'm gonna stick up for you. No offense to Crystal. I don't know Crystal, but I know that you love Crystal and she makes you happy, and that's what matters most to me. She knew that coming into that relationship. But my ultimate goal is to be your best friend. No matter what me, Chris, and Brandy, our little trio tells you, you're gonna do what you want. But I don't bring kids on the internet, and what happened before you is not your business. And so it's this, and one thing and it doesn't get on my nerves, but a lot of people seem to be offended. A lot of people think me and Crystal are the same fucking person. And they go on my page and they'll be like, I thought you had a girlfriend. When? Fucking
you guys don't even look the same.
I know. And then a lot of people kind of say a really negative comment towards you or her because it's a picture it's like a video of me and you when you came to visit. And it's like, we've been best friends for 3 years. And if you're new to that, that's great. But people are curious. But at the same time, it's like, this is our safe space. This is what we do as best friends. We have this little podcast thing. Don't bring things that don't matter, or it's not that they don't matter, that are not me and Tiff's business into what me and Tiff do.
Just because we know the person.
Yeah, like that. That's just not a place that I ever want to go, especially if it's a child. Like, don't bring that here because that's not our business.
But I think it's also important to recognize that, like, some people they have like family vlogs. I used to post my kids until I got bigger, and that's when I recognized I can't be giving people access to things that I really care about. So I no longer posted like my kids. Once in a while, I'll post like a snippet of them or but nothing like focused on it, right?
Yeah, even though I don't agree with it, I don't agree with people sharing their kids so openly on the internet. Doesn't mean I don't like a person. It's just not our business because me and Tiff were not involved in that situation ever. And so it's not our business, nor does it belong.
And I don't think it's my right to speak on it. I wasn't there.
It is not your right.
Correct. So don't ask.
Yeah. It's not being rude.
You should just follow me around.
I think eventually, I mean, it's what you signed on for, unfortunately, and that's where it's at. But it's at the same time, I'm not surprised by people's curiosity with things.
The curiosity is fun.
But it is weird that you asked such a question that doesn't involve either one of us. Because you could go to Crystal's page and ask her that. But she won't I know she won't answer. But I'm saying that's where that question belongs, not here.
Yeah. And it's just because she's right in that she doesn't owe a fucking explanation at all. She's
Agreed.
said her piece and she's moving on, and that's it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's it.
you're both two different adult humans. You can speak for yourselves. Like it's
Right.
just.
I know.
Anyways.
Assistant Ashley setting the boundaries. Really
Try.
quick before we go, what the
Yeah.
fuck is this? Clock it. The
Finger
fuck?
tap and clock it. That's from Ace.
I'm not
Ace
in.
made that song.
It's bugging the fuck out of me.
So Ace made that song, and Ace is he live streams on TikTok and he teaches people overseas to dance, and it was and then he was on Love Island. The finger tapped clock it, and now you see all the little kids do it and shit like that.
They're not just little kids, grown ass women. I saw this weekend. We should do a whole podcast on it because I was
Clock
like,
that T. Clock it.
yeah.
Like what I just did. I clocked it.
It's driving me nuts. And then they take the pinch emoji now and they're like, clock. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Am I getting old? Because I'm like,
Yeah.
Stop it. Right. Slap.
There's some cool transitions, makeup transitions where they'll say paid for your hair, nails, whatever, and then it's like they come into the camera and they do this, and when they unpinch, you're done up. Kind of cool.
But do they do clock it?
Yeah, they do this like clock it, and then they grab it right here, and when
like that would be cool for a transition. But like I saw a grown ass woman older than me. Granted, she was drunk, but she was on a live this last weekend, just pure entertainment. I watch in silence as well.
It's just
a grown ass woman, drunk as shit. Clock that tea. Clock that tea. And I'm sitting here like, and they choose me to talk shit on Reddit. Like you guys aren't even fucking doing. You're not even looking.
They're just enjoying the trend. They're just enjoying a trend. I like who wrote it. I like Ace. I think he's funny. He really made a name for himself. And then he ended up on Love Island and he wrote that song. I didn't even know he wrote it, but he's pretty funny.
I'm going to have to look into that a little bit more.
Look up on TikTok. Look up Ace Dance School. Like Ace teaches others to dance. And you will see what I'm talking about. It's all of his live streams with the 6 guys. I'm not sure where they're from. They're from overseas somewhere, and I don't want to guess the wrong country, but they're so funny, and he's been doing it for so long with them. It's like a normal thing, and everyone goes and watch. It's pretty hilarious. Also, before we go, have you come across Ashby yet? The girl who originally, she had like 10,000 followers, and then she went viral for playing Hamilton. Why don't you go to sleep? And it's like a Hamilton skit, and she's like getting out. Anyway, she went super viral for those videos. Now she goes on live, and she goes on live as Gru or the Lorax or Megamind. Yes. She is so fucking funny. She's so intentionally, like she's so funny. And she's always like, just like I did your mom. And then she sticks her like she's such a breath of fresh air. She's so funny. I really enjoy her. She's hilarious.
So send me her name because Ashby.
It's just ASHBY. You can't miss her.
Because I saw one where she was like dressed as a Lord. She's like, I did not have sexual relations with this tree. I did with this one.
Yeah. Yeah. And then what's cool about it is she's a graphic designer full time. And her boyfriend Ben is really like he watches her lives from another room, and now he's invested. So like when she was Gru, she got stuck in her hamper, and she's sitting in it, and she calls him Minion, and so she's like Minion, and then he comes in, but this time he comes in a short blue shorts, and he's a minion, but a grown man, and he pushes her further down into it, and then she gets stuck, and then they want him to sit in her box that she stands on, and he fucking breaks it, gets up, walks out silently. Like they perfectly fit with each other. They're in their 20s. She's fucking funny. She's so refreshing. She holds like 30,000 people in her live. Like she's so fucking funny. And the edits, she clocked it real quick when people started making edits of her. So now she purposely put, this is for the edits, and she'll like do it. And then someone will make a phenomenal edit of her of all these things. And she's just so, if y'all don't follow her, please do. She's fucking hilarious. She went from 10,000 followers or a little less to like 2 million in a matter of 2 weeks.
Oh, that's awesome.
Fucking shot up like hardcore. It was
I need to do that.
She's so funny. She's so fucking funny. Anyways, okay. Well, guys, this is it for us.
Love you so much.
Yeah, we're gonna end it on this note. Please, please, we'll see you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
You know how long it took me to realize when I put that in my post? See you next Tuesday. I never really put it together that I was saying cunt.
I just caught that.
Yeah, but everyone would say to my comments, and they're like, "What are you trying to tell us?" And I was like, "I'll see you next Tuesday." I'm real confused, and then I realized I was like, "Oh shit, that's an unintentionally funny." I love that.
It because ChatHerBox and see you next Tuesday seem to just go hand in hand. So see you next Tuesday.
Yeah, and how does that work out? Chat her box, and look, you're a
Right.
lesbian. I love that.
Okay, love you. Bye.